Well,
They might have thought that playing political games would get them through an election, but I knew it wasn't going to get America through our crisis. So I made a different choice. Instead of playing politics, I took whatever steps were necessary to stop an economic free fall. I did what we needed to do, even if it wasn't popular, even if it wasn't easy. Because y'all did not elect me to do what was easy. You didn't elect me to spend all day looking at the polls and figure out how to keep me in office. You elected me to do what was right. That's why you elected me, to do what's right. And 20 months later, we no longer face the possibility of a second depression. Our economy is growing again. Private sector jobs have 8 months in a row. Thanks to Martin O'Malley's leadership, Maryland has gained over 33,000 jobs since January, the best start of a year since 2000, which, by the way, was the last time Democrats were in charge. There are 3 million Americans who wouldn't be working today if it weren't for the economic plan we put in place. But the truth is, we've still got a long way to go. We all know that. The hole we were in was so deep. There are still millions of Americans without work. There are still millions of families who can barely pay the bills or make a mortgage. Middle-class families who were struggling even before the crisis hit, and now they're just treading water. So of course people are frustrated. People are impatient with the pace of change. They want things to move a little quicker. I understand that. I'm impatient too. But the other side, they don't have an answer. All they've decided to do is to ride that frustration and that anger all the way to the ballot box. And right now you've got pundits who are saying, well, the other party supporters are more excited. They're saying they're going to turn out at higher levels. They say that all of you who worked so hard in 2008, you might not be as pumped up, might not be as energized. You might not care as much. That you might be willing to let the other folks who left the economy in a shambles go back to Washington and go back to Annapolis. Well, Maryland, I think the pundits are wrong. But it's up to you to prove them wrong. Don't make me look bad now. I mean, I'm betting on you, not on them. But it's up to you to defy the conventional wisdom. It's up to you to show the pundits that you care too much to let this country fall backwards. You want it to keep moving forward. That you're ready to fight for our future. So make no mistake, this election is a choice. And that choice could not be clearer. I mean, think about it. This is not as if candidates in the other party were offering new ideas. They didn't go meditate and say, boy, we really messed up. Let's try to figure out if we can do some things better. That's not what happened. It's not as if they've changed their agenda since the last time they ran Washington or the last time they ran Annapolis. Of one of their campaign committees promised that if Republicans take control of Congress, they will follow the exact same agenda they pursued during the last administration.